ghost videos. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Top 10 Ghosts Caught on Camera. It follows. Nuke's top 5 viewer MK1 worked overnight security at a brewery. He says that one of his co-workers always claimed to experience spooky occurrences around the factory, but MK1 never believed him. Until this night. On this particular night, his friend says that he felt that something was watching him, maybe even following him around the brewery as he went on his nightly rounds.
Oh, that's so mad.
You can see that the guy checks behind him several times, almost as if he expects to see something there. But as he turns to walk away, that is when some odd misty shape can be seen following behind. Needless to say, after this video, MK1 never doubted his friend again. And also needless to say, they were both chilled to the core by this strange video apparition. Even creepier, MK1 says that soon after seeing this video with his own eyes, even he began to experience bizarre occurrences around the factory. Through the Looking Glass. In this classic internet ghost video, a man in South Yorkshire, England claims that his house is haunted by the ghost of a young boy. One day he hears strange sounds coming from one of the rooms and begins filming.
Show yourself, though. Show yourself. Come. Pull another one out. Pull another one out. Pull another one out. I hope. Okay, now.
A drawer opens on its own, and the heavy mattress falls over. But it gets even stranger. When the man is panning around the room, this.
Come on.
Did you see it? The shape of something that looks like a small boy seems to be peering back at him in the mirror. And when he pans the camera back, the shape in the mirror has vanished. So is this a ghost caught on camera, or just an elaborate hoax? You decide. It's just a prank, ghost. An employee at a supermarket in Scotland seems to be having a very bad day. Now, no worries, the woman wasn't seriously hurt and only ended up with a sore butt. However, she did take quite a tumble, but when they look back at the CCTV footage, they notice something really strange. As the woman goes to step up on a crate, some unseen force seems to yank it right out from under her foot, causing her to take a hard fall into a store display. Store owner Imran Ali said on social media that it was, quote, the store's resident ghost. Now, I'm certainly not saying that this is a 100% real ghost video, but the fall this woman takes definitely looks real, so I don't think that was planned. And on an unrelated side note, this guy looks like the worst coworker ever. He just kind of sits there with a goofy look on his face and offers absolutely no help whatsoever. But moving on. Is this just a weird slippery floor and bad timing? Or is the store haunted by a prankster poltergeist? You decide.
It's haunted by a prankster.
Now you see it. Reddit user Jake Matt says that his friend's little sister was home alone playing around with Snapchat when things took a turn toward the bizarre.
So casually keep diving into concrete. So bittersweet.
First, we see that there is nothing behind her, and then, seconds later, it looks like some strange figure is standing there.
So casually keep diving into concrete.
Jake says that the girl was still home alone when she watched her video back, and she was terrified. The Watchers. At a celebration in Mexico, several family members are taking swings at a piñata, but not having very much luck. But then, the guy filming notices something very bizarre in a window across the street. Three figures with chalky gray skin seem to be watching from an upstairs window. Even stranger, one of them almost seems to be floating near the ceiling. Now, some video commenters say that the watching figures seem ghostly. However, others believe that they are simply sad children, watching and wishing that they were a part of the piñata fun. So is this simply a bizarre optical illusion? Or ghosts caught on camera? Let me know what you think. Screams and shadows. Over on the popular YouTube ghost hunting channel Proving Demons, the team is investigating a supposedly haunted pub in Sheffield, England, with fellow ghost hunters Paranormal X. An important note on this video, they are streaming their investigation live. At first, the team starts with a typical EVP session.
EVP session 1, DR60. Hello, spirits. Thank you so much for communicating with us tonight.
Perhaps you could tell us how old you are, how old you believe you are at this moment.
But when they play their EVP recording back, they find something shocking.
So let's play this back.
Session 1, DR60. Hello, Spirit. Thank you so much for communicating with us tonight. We've heard some very clear responses. We know you're here. We captured your voice. Thank you so much for that. Could you try and tell us your name?
Who's that? What the f?
Perhaps you could tell us
What
how
the
old
f?
you believe you are at this moment.
What the hell is that?
That we heard. That you played snooker.
Screaming? I was not. And it's in between us talking.
Their recorder has picked up what sounds like horrifying, inhuman screams in response to their questions. But it gets even stranger. The Proving Demons team picks up something completely unexpected on their live stream. Something that would be very hard to fake. You see, the team has set up a laser grid system around the location.
Yeah, we've also got a laser grid, as you can see. That's what all the crazy coloured dots are.
Would you like to explain to them what a laser grid does? I find that some people don't know what some of the equipment does.
Yeah, just very quickly then, all these dots that you guys who are watching can see are all being projected from that little device just there. It's casting out green and red laser beams. Now the reason we're going to be using that is, the theory is at least, if anything crosses in front of those beams, so i.e. a physical person were to walk across, then obviously because the beams are pointing in that direction,
they can block out the laser.
They'll block out the lights, obviously.
Now watch as a member of the team named Simon is being interviewed.
She's letting him out.
Okay.
I think
Simon, what do you make of what you've just heard? All the EVPs, the one Andrew did at the beginning and the one you've just witnessed?
Andrews, again, Class A EVPs.
Did you see it? As Simon is talking, something seems to walk in front of the laser grid, crossing the entire length of the room.
Again, Class A EVPs.
This event was not mentioned in the live stream. It wasn't even noticed by the investigators at all. YouTube viewers pointed this out later in YouTube comments. You can watch this full investigation of the haunted Sheffield pub over on their channel, Proving Demons. Down a dark hallway. Ace Castonia works at an animal clinic in Los Angeles. He says that since he began working there, he's experienced many strange, unexplainable things, like this. Did you see it? An odd shadow seems to be lurking in the hallway. Watch as one dim light turns on, but the shadow is still there. Then as the hallway is fully illuminated, the shadow disappears completely.
Okay, that's crazy.
Now you can see Ace's shadow here on the floor. So just what is this shadow? Let me know what you think. No exit. Reddit user Everyday Nurse Mom worked overnight shifts in a nursing home where the staff had experienced many odd occurrences. One night, she caught something truly creepy on Snapchat.
I guess the ghost is trying to escape a hospital. What's going on?
This exit door is in a section of the nursing home that is reserved for patients suffering from dementia. These patients often try to wander off or leave the premises. The door alarm is set up to only beep when someone tries to exit by pushing on the door. Now, the alarm beep could simply be explained away as a glitch in the system, but you can actually hear the door handle being forcefully pushed by something. So the question is, what is pushing on that door? Caught on camera. Nuke's top 5 viewer Devin works as a security officer for a manufacturing company. In this video, the security team at one of the manufacturing plants notices a strange, unexplained dark shape on one of their security cameras.
Okay guys, I'm actually gonna play the video right here. This is what they were talking about, that thing popping up on the screen. And now, at first I thought that was a bug. Oh, hold on, let me skip forward. There's a guard that's supposed to be coming on the coming up. There you go. I'm gonna go normal playback speed, but watch.
One security guard heads out to investigate, but sees nothing. The guard monitoring the camera directs him towards the shape over the radio. Now, normally I would simply assume that any odd shadow like this on a security camera was simply a bug on the lens, and Devin says that he thought the same. But as the security guard approaches the dark shape, this happens.
The guy on the radio is telling this guy that's walking up by the bench where to go. He's like, all right, move closer. And this is what happens when he gets close to it. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I can't tell if it's like a bug on the lens and just a big coincidence, or if that's actually something.
So was
Yo, that has to be something. No way that's just. There's no way that's just wind.
this just a very odd coincidence? Or did the security camera actually pick up something supernatural? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Sob story. A man named Michael was admitted to a hospital in Cebu City in the Philippines. Shortly after his arrival, he began to hear strange sounds early every morning.
Hi, it's been days since I've been here in the hospital and I keep hearing this woman crying. It's really faint though. I'm not entirely sure if my camera or microphone can capture it. Aray. Do you hear that? It's usually the same time of the day. It's every morning. There it is. It's really strange. Please tell me I'm not the only one who can hear it.
Michael says that during his entire hospital stay, the strange quiet crying occurred daily. However, there were no female patients on the same floor. The crying remains a mystery. One former nurse at the hospital claims to have regularly seen an apparition of a girl dressed in white roaming the hospital halls.
Dude, I think someone lost their life in this hospital. That would explain why there's a ghost in there.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect,
Alright. Thanks for watching my video, and see you guys